Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is February the 26th, 2022. Hopefully you guys are doing okay, and hopefully you guys are doing safe as well. As for me, oh man, I'll tell you, yesterday's stream kind of knocked me out silly, so much so that I actually took a nap, first time in a long time. Normally I don't take naps. That's why after I do a stream. It's just that for yesterday and how crazy the Mario Kart stream was, I needed to take a minor breather, but that definitely helped because I'm back and way at it. As now, we're going to be playing more Final Fantasy 15. Gosh darn it, will this game ever leave me alone? Yeah, we're not exactly done with this game just yet, even though that we got the main story finale. And this pretty interesting title sequence. Honestly, I kind of like the previous song, but hey, at least the daytime touch is pretty nice. So, what exactly am I doing here? I don't know. I'm just wasting you guys' time, but in actuality, we actually done a couple of the episodes that came with the DLC, at least with the season pass, and there was technically supposed to be one more. Not a final episode, but more like a final season pass, as this game, despite it taking 10 years and they're just filling in with as much content and updates as they can possibly can, there was technically supposed to be a little bit more, as there was supposed to be 4 final episodes after the Prompto, Gladius, and Ignis episodes. Unfortunately, only one was able to come out, and I'll explain more why in a bit. And not because the game didn't sell well. I mean, like, this game sold so many units. Let me tell you, despite it being a 10-year wait, Square Enix definitely poured in a ton of advertisement for this game, and it definitely worked out, all things considered. So, kind of a shame that we didn't get the final 3 episodes, but at least we're going to look at one of them as we go to bonus content. And I downloaded, should still be here, and now we go to the final episode, Episode Ardyn. That's right, the main baddie of Final Fantasy 15. Sorry, Carmen Milk for the spoilers. Episode Kuja, yeah, basically, so, yeah. There was supposed to be more, but unfortunately the only one that was able to make it past to the finish line is Episode Ardyn. Now, similar to the previous episodes, while I have played and beaten the main game several years ago, I haven't played any of the episodes at all, so very curious to see what Episode Ardyn is like, as I have no idea how he plays, or what he do, so I guess that's really it. Let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Let's finally beat Final Fantasy 15. Gosh darn it. This definitely took a while to beat, but now we're going to finally fully beat it. After a 2-minute loading screen. Yeah, chances are I'm not going to miss this game. At least I'm not going to miss its loading screens. You don't mind spoilers on monumentous occasion? I mean, trust me, a lot of stuff happens in this game, and, well, I mean, yeah. Final Fantasy 15, Episode Ardyn. Huh. Usually there's a spare, like, mode, like, in Gladius, it was Score Attack. With Prompt, it was Racing Games. And with Ignis, it was the... Ardyn, did you just laugh at me while you're sleeping? Must be having a funny dream. But no, it's just one game and then a kingly clash. I guess that must be the final boss. Alright then, let's go. Anyways, Petrus, Milk, how you guys doing? Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile hero of those who aid, now sits on top of the Lucian throne, denying him by the crystal some 2 millennium ago. I guess Ardyn doesn't do minigames. Well, chances are he probably has a really hard minigame, a really hard final boss, but hey, we'll see. I mean, like, I was able to do Promptos and Ignises no problem. They took a very long time and they're very annoying, but I honestly thought that Korra, when I was playing with Episode Gladius, was a lot tougher than those two. I'm good, how am I? I'm doing pretty decent. Not amazing, but pretty decent. At least it's a weekend, so I could take some time off from my regular work and focus on other things, mainly this stream. Ah, yes, floating screens. How I will not miss you. Seriously, remind me next time when I have the urge to play Final Fantasy 15 again. Make sure that I have something that's not a base PS4, because, oh boy. Oh, man. Unfortunately, the PS4 does not have too much SSDs comparing to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. ME 766. Ah, I'm guessing this is present day.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Oh boy, guess we have to beat him again. And someone pressed the rewound button. Spoilers in reverse. Okay. ME 734. So this takes place 32 years before the final boss.
The missing officer has been identified as
wrong character.
allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time. Fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his border patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact
So his persona this time is Sanfiita.
And now a word from the Public Information Bureau.
Oh.
Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Ardyn Lucis Kylum.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder.
I'm the main bad guy on this game. Villains don't look both ways to cross the street.
This is the city Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look Look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
Well, nice that we could do explore the city before things go south really badly.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited.
Villains don't run, they walk.
For the festival's duration.
Yeah, I can't even run. Can I jump? Nope, just walk.
During the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within?
Janet, I went too fast. City will probably get Man of Steel. Probably.
Let the fireworks begin! Cursed be the waving beams of the gods.
If we're just casually walking, setting everything ablaze. In case if you thought this was episode Prompto again, The Tale of the Fallen King, Prison of Fate. Loading screen. Dang it, you start off like that and you're going to close another loading screen? Of course you do! This is base PS4. The year is ME 734. Spirits are high in the Crown City as all of Insomnia prepares to celebrate Founders Day, yet the citizens of the Lucian capital are in for a rude awakening. Ardyn has returned to interrupt their peaceful ravine and wreak havoc upon his former home. First reflecting on the events that brought him here. So, are we getting a flashback within a flashback? Chapter 1. Darkness Awakens.
Ardyn.
So, yeah, flashback within a flashback.
You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
Are we a minute for it?
I am.
She's gonna die in the first chapter, isn't she?
Purpose. To
It's not a spoiler if it's obvious.
I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Yeah, a terrible fate is one of transpire us very soon. Let's laugh about it.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
Well, this scenario could have been a lot worse. It could have been Vincent and Lucrecia. Ugh. Never forget Dirge Cerberus. ME 721.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Oh, great. This guy again.
Take him away.
Great, the evil scientist. I may be an evil scientist, but I'm still a brilliant scientist! So far, this game has required me to sit down, look around, walk for a couple meters, and then look around again. I'm off to a great start.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What?
What's the situation over
Is
there?
that Odin's rod? Storytelling over gameplay. Well, it is called an episode.
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. You can't let that thing off this island.
Ouch!
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Ardyn entered Overkill when his HP falls 0. But, while in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage, but if his max HP falls every time but his max HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. Ah, when that happens, then I get the good ending! Ah, there's a point system. Okay, press circle to attack with your arsenal of royal arms. Hold circle to blitz the enemy with continuous attacks. Jeez Louise, that person went high! That's a crossbow. Press square to dodge incoming attack. Press hold circle to quickly shadow step across the field. Oh, that's cool! Spoopity spoof! Swoop! Spoopy ghost! Land 5 successful strikes to form a finisher and create an opening to gemify the enemy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press triangle while the enemy is vulnerable to demify them and harvest their life force. Are you gonna be my pet? Jesus.
These memories.
The cactuar go like light. That's hilarious.
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him.
Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey,
Huh. I guess he got very tired after absorbing that guy's memories. Intimate magic technological expert Vestali Belicia steals away to the Umbral Isles of Angel Lord. Oh, that place where I woke up in chapter 14. That makes a lot of sense. And obscured with Lucius' darkest secrets, Guillaume. He escorted the subject back to one of the Empire's Magitech research facilities for further study. Dang it, I can't believe this guy's alive again. So, that's pretty interesting. I thought he'd been roaming around for 2,000 years, but it turns out he's been a prisoner for 19,000... what was the year again? 1,950 years, okay. Or at least somewhere around them. Unfortunately, Ardyn caught himself in another prison. More loading screens! Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to be done with it. Chapter 2, Illusionary Truth.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Gods, no.
Ardyn.
ME 722.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Well, gave me some new threads at least. One of these guys saw me make it, didn't they?
nothing here to interest me.
Chief's Business Journal. New information has been added to the data log, viewed it from the archive menus. The archives hold memories of your journey. Photos let you view photographs you have taken. Dialogue lets you research, review research materials and enemy information. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of these. Alright then. Chief Bathistia's Journal 1 Demons ME 716 April the 9th. I was but a boy when I saw my first demon, a wild canine wound afoul of the Plasmaloid. The fear that should be consumed me was itself engulfed by an insane excitement, much like the dark miasma that spread across the land and blots out any trace of life or life. So, some might deem me a madman, ill-fitting me for research a liquid plague that brings naught but death. However, be it the magic technology of old or the demons of our day, understanding that which we fear is a vital step towards enlightenment. Okay. One down. Oh wait, that's right, there's two of them. Wait, my currency's yen? Huh? It was gil all this time, but now it's yen? I mean, I know this game was made in Japan, but we're technically not in Japan. So, what is this? A sword that has slain of Ardyn's side for roughly 2,000 years, flying forth on his command. One half of the pair, the Wakasha blade, was forged alongside the blade of the mystic, beloved grade of Ardyn's younger brother Somnus, Lucius Callum. Both blades possess different properties, formerly a devastatingly destructive arsenal when wielded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hopes that the brothers Callum would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. I'm guessing I have my 13 own royal arms? And there's more journal, gosh darn it! I want to play the game! Okay, cheap, but this year's journal one, oh wait, no, that's a place. The Star Courage, ME 717, March the 31st. Sorry. The plague that ravaged our stars centuries ago died out for a time, and with it went all the knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet, since the discovery of a mutant strain of plasmaloid here in our very soul, that ominous word has re-entered our lineage, demon. What caused this scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began in the later half of this millennium, while the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for citizens across the empire. The territorial expansion it enabled may also be reenacted plasmaloids that remain dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of the Star Scourge may only just begun. More Ansem reports, yeah?
Might as well head out.
Yeah, this guy's becoming the new Ansem. Submit! Dang, I can't use my weapons. Submit! Hold on a sec. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering you. I'm technically not touching you, and will you stop? No, back, soldier, back! You're no fun.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Shut it. Chibethia's journal, Alderwoman, ME 721, January the 17th. Although I long dismiss it as some foolish fairy tales, the recent discovery of an ancient text tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me Alderwoman is real. According to the tome, this inhuman entity born of the darkness had lived in the shadows of Angelgrad for some 2 millennium. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potentially for destruction. Yet to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed at us, researching for the lack of tangible process on our Magitech infantry and demonic studies, but if we harvest this immortal monster and harness its secret it holds, we may indeed laugh last. Well, so far all these are in order. That's the view. Oh, hey, an item! And another report. I wonder how long this campaign will last. Can't be too long, right?
Come, have a seat.
I haven't sit down in 2,000 years. I felt nice.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
For starters, the world is flat. It always has been for quite some time now. You have to believe me. I'm the one that woke you up. Ask about time.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be
Been
more surprised
passed out
if you
for
hadn't
7
lost
months.
all concept
Sheesh.
of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
Ask about me!
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are
A monster.
not a monster.
A devil! That too. That's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Ask about his motives.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're
Is this
nearly
Steam
a
Bloom?
god in your own right.
It really
You
sounds
need
like
those
Steve Bloom.
powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could
Allow me
finally
to look at
put
the
an
credits
end
to
the
look at this
gruesome
guy.
war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Oh, but I want to ask about the food. No, go back. I want to know about the food. Dang it. flesh fortifier. I guess this counts as my potion? Items. Check. No, it doesn't. Okay, making sure. I guess I still use potions and high potions in Ethos and Phoenix Downs, at least I think.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
Huh, that's the world map.
I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Yeah, that's definitely the world map. And as I told you, it's flat. As a friendly reminder, I'm still a brilliant scientist that believes in a world that's flat. King and his men.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts
And they always have blonde
goddess
hair.
of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be.
Also, they are all female. There are no male oracles, I guess.
On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
It's kind of neat how it kind of highlights on the picture.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Oh boy, we're jumping ahead. And jumping back. These are not in order. My immersion is ruined. Combating Lucian Magic. ME. 720. December the 9th. The Lucian soldiers with Lilvans on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor did I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategies in the near future. If thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inherit their abilities by any means necessary. I've given much thought to an idea of surpassing the Lucian magic, and while it will take some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have a fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. And by long, I mean in 42 years or something. Yeah, that's a very specific number. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data relative to the Divine. What a thrill it would be to take down the gods using the form of one of their helpers. A painting of unknown authorship that depicts the legends foretold in the cosmology and then passed down through the Lucian royal family. The composition features a man known as the Chosen King, who, by the grace of the gods, purged the Lord of the Scourge and restored light of peace. Any others that got added in? Nope. Okay, 30 more to go.
This is our world?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
Some say it was a Big Bang. Others say that a high divine person made it. Either way, we're still facing a controversy.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era.
Yeah, the 6 gods took over 6 different places.
Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Vistala region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim. The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
Jeez, this reminds me of the time when I went to several museums. They usually have the display here, and they have, like, switches and lights, and it tells us a little bit of history. That definitely reminds me of that. Oh man, getting flashbacks there.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Diskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
That explains why it was a volcano.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volute. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god, Bahamut.
Have I actually been to that part of the land? No. That's really cut off. Let me see the world of the map again. Yeah, I haven't been to top right, I haven't been to bottom right. And we took a train ride throughout the western continent. Interesting.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Diskai. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Diskai. The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared.
Oh, that's Altisha. Okay, never mind. I've definitely been down there.
And slumbers beneath the city of Altisha. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Kylum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mors Lucis Kylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylum is
so basically we're going to kill Noctis' granddad. Alright then.
To succeed his father. Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed
okay, so it's
away
pronounced
within,
Adagium.
Investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
Alright then, I shall know now and then forget 5 minutes later.
Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulare founded the nation of Tenebrae. The empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the empire preserved the oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fulare enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis.
attention! There's gonna be a quiz on this later.
The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy. Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
These guys seems pretty nice.
Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient
that
structures
place.
also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway.
And unfortunately at the end, they faced a giant Chernobog. And
In
finally
501,
this.
During an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
And we got something new, so... A diorama of the world created by Chief Bastidia. This model offers a bird's-eye view of both Imperial territories as well as the land of the Empire that has yet to acquire. Alright then. 3 more things. And might as well save. Just in case. I don't want to lose all this process. What the heck is that? That's awesome looking.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts,
Well, it's nice of the Empire to turn this area into one giant museum.
Wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Alright, next up, demon model. A model that Chief Bathisia made by pouring plaster into a demon-shaped cavity. One likely formed when a demon got trapped in a mudslide and ultimately sublimated after the earth had hardened around its body. The creature has been replicated with frightening accuracy. Its resemblance is so uncanny that one might easily mistake this recreation for the real thing. Can I go over here? No, I cannot. So then what's over here? Activate device? Oh man.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
Yeah. It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Well, that definitely explains Ardyn's fashion design. Interesting. Sunlight eradicated. A laboratory designed to replicate natural sunlight and study its effects of demon kind. Chief Bethesda discovered that although Ardyn incurs slight injuries when exposed to the sun, his regeneration abilities quickly negate all damage done. Another journal, sheesh. I've been reading for about 30 minutes and I only played 10 minutes. That's what it definitely feels like. This one? Next to Godliness. ME 721, November the 27th. I made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster known as Ardyn is none other than Ardyn Lucius Kylan, older brother to the founder King of Lucius. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me, knowing that I was able to conserve this with a creature who has lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze me. Not only he can absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he could pass the plague on to the others as well. He also claimed to have gained a glimpse of their psyche when doing so, relieving their memory, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem that this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He is practically a god of his own right. Is there any more journals? Yes, there is! Of course there's more!
Watch your step, won't you?
Well, it seems like I'm almost done with the journals at least. At least, I hope I'm done with the journals. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. The Dragon of Talpar. The team we dispatched to Talpar Craig has returned with a fascinating report. Their landing craft, some under assaulted by a flying dragon as soon as they entered the valley. Hearing their stories, I could not help but recall a passage I once read about the legendary Blade Master, which stated that he guarded the founded king with his glaive in hand and his dragon at his side. This would mean that the creature they encounter has been guarding that gorge for nearly 2 millennia. And if one of the Lucian legends were proven true, then perhaps this kingdom's fairy tales are more than rumor after all, even whispers about the Undying. More lore. How many books do you have, man? Stop writing down so many books. I never had to read this much in my life before. The Rock of Ragatoth. Acting on a tip we received from a friend in the private sector, we have sent an extraordinary expedition to the top of the Rock of Ragatoth, unlike the immovable Archean in the Disc of Kautus. The body of the Infernian should be unobstructed and ready for transport, assuming our team can reach the peak, that is. Legends say that the Infernian bestowed a gift of fire upon mankind of tranquility, and this burning wisdom helped forge the foundation of what became the city of Solium. And now, with the fabled frame in my grasp, I take a step forward towards divinity. 'Tis a wondrous day indeed. Episode lore dump. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm learning so much. Hidden book? Hidden book. How am I not surprised? Yep, that's the map. That's the map. That's the map. I think this one. Ah. The Draconarian ME 715, August the 21st. Of all the gods above, least is known about the Dragonov. Neither a funerary deity nor a regular fixture in written language, the Blade Keeper has left behind nearly a trace save for his name. Some legends say he selects a king to lead Lucius and bestow upon the Chosen One a fabled ring and crystal. In my opinion, it sounds like the type of fairy tale of royal family might constantly to justify their holds on power. But perhaps we could explore the matter in more depth by paying a visit to Lucian confines in Tenebrae. Alright, is there one more journal? I feel like that there's one more journal nearby. I see a bunch of books. I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to get a book. Nothing. Nothing. Is that it? And we found it. Okay, this is probably the final journal. Let it in! The Messenger, ME 716, May the 2nd. While few written records referencing the divine host of messengers remain, our extraordinary expedition to Tenapar Craig has uncovered some interesting information via words of mouth while investigating the surrounding area. Based on what we heard, the demigods fought alongside the deities they served in the War of Austria, with the founders of the traitorous Infernian being all from a race from the annals of history after suffering defeat at the hands of the other gods. Little else is known about the messenger, but I'm determined to discover more about these fascinating creatures. Okay. Are we done? We might be done. Get me out of here! I cannot jump. Seriously, I spent like 20 minutes just reading all of these. We should be going to the main part, which is Ardyn kicking some butt, but unfortunately we haven't gotten that yet. Angel Guard, the Undying Prisoner.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his power.
And I do mean official research.
Perhaps this streak of
I can't waste both my eyeballs. I can only waste the one.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Okay, first thing first, just get this out of the way. Okay, well, at least we only have 21 left. An island situated off the southern east coast of the Lucian mainland and said to bear some connection to the storm god Lamu. Commoners were forbidden to set foot on the isle, a rule that the royal family will enforce with all their might, which nevertheless proved no match for its chief Besistia. In ME 721, he freed Ardyn from his stone cell and escorted him back to his laboratory on the outskirts of Gallia. The following year, the former prisoner was renamed Ardyn Izunia and branded an imperial citizenship. I see, so they hid the Lucius column name of his name.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
No thanks, I already looked at everything. Just take me to the main story, please. I want to kick some butt.
There's something you should see. come with me.
Head downstairs, but I'm going
I found
upstairs.
something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Nope, you're a little late. I already beaten you to the punch. Also, can you at least have steps? Why a slope?
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
Okay, only 20 left. Also, it's taking a while for the archives to load. One of the 6 gods that form the Hexlian, Infant serves as a partial deity of fire. Though he once bestowed his burning wisdom upon mankind, the people of Hubris inspired him to bite the flaming hands that fed him, launching a revolt that provided the catalyst of the War of the Astrials. In the end, the fire burner provided powers before the Waymaster's glaive and was laid asunder on top of the rock of Ragatov, where he had slumbered ever since.
See the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our Magitechnology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
You doing okay? I am ready. Open area. Why am I getting a feeling that something's about to happen?
Lucians? But how?
Code me squad. Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you accused me of a right to satisfaction my happiness. So I may be gone. It was on my
Ah! Look out! Action! Ouch. Now I got your power. Demodify enemies to fill the plasma bar, and conjure tentacle arms to increase your power. All the swords. All of the swords. Huh, I gained AP? I have an insertion bar? Ouch. Swoopity swoop. Ah, I can't hold on forever. Dang it.
You deserve to wander the darkness for all time.
Stay back!
I am angry! Angry demon!
Such power.
Blast!
If it is awake. Yep.
He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
Hold R1 and press triangle when the vampire bar is full to initiate royal retribution on your enemies. All the blades! All the blades! Oh, good thing if it's on level 46. Ah, finally that! I think I try to dodge. Yeah, this may take a while.
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king.
Ardyn.
No! My waifu!
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No. Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Hera! Oh no! Hera! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Hera.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Oh man, things are getting really heavy real quick, sheesh. Oh man, I haven't mashed that one.
Allow me.
No! I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer.
Yep, he's becoming a Kingdom Hearts villain now.
Guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
And Ardyn became the Joker. Alright then.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylon succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Alright, I'm guessing all action, no more lore stuff? Yes, please and thanks. Alright then. Let's see how crazy this gets. Betrayed by his brother and forfeited by his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of empathy towards the line of Lucius grows greater with each passing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. Sheesh, you definitely feel sorry for the villain in this game, that's for sure. Unfortunately, I'm not sorry for more loading screens! I mean, to be fair, it's been a while, but at the same time, all the info dump that I learned in that previous chapter definitely took a lot out. Whew. Let's just hope that the remaining chapters is better. Can't tell if there's one more chapter or how many chapters there are. Let's just continue on and see what happens. Chapter 3, A Viary with Vengeance.
Attention, an enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish. Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Huh, good thing iPads exist 30 years before the present.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code red, I repeat, code red. Follow your commander's orders and get the
Okay, it's definitely got better. Oh, but I don't want to look up more lore stuff. I want to beat people up.
Claris here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the job. Absolutely, sir.
Don't hold back now.
The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
I got your power. What is this battle theme?
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
I slap you! Hold L1 and press the D-pad when tech bar is full to perform and make if it perform powerful techniques. If it will technically fly alongside when issue another command to resummon him into the fray.
You are free.
Fire indeed hot!
Where's your head?
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Give me more swords.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Even more swords! All the swords!
the giant! It's the Infernian! It's the Infernian! Astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an idea. What? Find out who he is at once. Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why?
Huh, the fire died out very quickly.
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable the wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding areas. Check the map to review the location. Wall amplifiers also strengthen the royal guards stationed around them. Disable the amplifiers to weaken the enemy's defensive capabilities.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
Press L2 to perform Ventable Sweep. And quickly will point to mark destinations. Okay, so it's basically a goblin hook. Zoopity zoop!
I'll take the high road.
Oh, I can run at least. Hut! Destroy the nearby mana fonts to begin deactivating the wall fire.
This is going to hurt.
Sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred course.
Defeat the newly activated Guardian to fully dispel the wall on fire. Gotcha.
All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Shall step behind the enemies and attack the blind sides. Specifically, blind side strikes can lead foes overall to demonification. Blind side strikes cannot be performed. Gotcha.
Interesting. It seems they have a line of defense waiting to deploy.
That was close.
Enjoy. This is going to hurt.
Why does this remind me of Final Fantasy music all of a sudden?
I pray you won't disappoint. Enjoy. Praise be to the gods above.
How many times do I have to swipe you? All the blades! All of the blades! If you would. Now you work for me. Ooh, I get treasures. You have overtaken Sector A. Hostile stations there have been weakened.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Earn ability points by identification enemies and use those APs to activate nods in your Daemon Sphere. And acquire new abilities staging a quest. That's cool. Let's see here. Shadow Step, Identification, Ryaga. Now you work for me. Take him away. Okay, so we got Special Charge. Press down to get all Wayne MP into Central. Press X after a jump to weaken again in midair. Oh, I get a double jump. Power up 2, power up 3, power up 4. Gotcha. Let me check the other abilities. Absorbs more particles when unifying an enemy. Recover MP after parrying an attack and successfully landed a counter strike. Press L2 and R1 after stringing together 100 head combos to wipe out all enemies in the surrounding area. What? That seems insane. Receive items after demifying an enemy. Ooh, I get Caraveros! The Dark Tornado. Hold circle to conjure a swing whirlwind of dark energy. Use the left stick to aim and then release to unleash the blast. And then we get Caraveros. I want a double jump. And I want Caraveros. Press circle to summon a sniper rifle, then fire R1. Hold L1 to hold your position. Oh wait, no, it's not a summon, it's a gun! Dang it, I don't want guns!
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. And they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Can't say you didn't try. Oh dear.
As you explore Sauna, destroy decorations and other objects related to your founding state to boost your score! Collect items over in Sonya and sell them for shops for money. Destroy all the things. Well, Royal Guards may insult you without warning while moving on Sonya. Time your button press on an on-screen prompt to gain the upper hand.
Better luck next time, I suppose. I must say, I expected more from you.
Destroy the video. Oh, that's a shop. Well, it's a good thing these places accept yen. Is there anything? Nope, just that. And all it is just a shop. Dang it! I thought it was. Okay, I can destroy this.
Be hard to fix. Over here. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of
Ardyn's fun. He seems basically overpowered, even though this game's already have so many overpowered enemies before. I see an item right here.
That was thoroughly disappointing. That's going to be hard to fix.
First things first. Okay, I got in all this. The Crown's Guard. Members of the Defense Force that traces its roots back to the Lucian armies of old. Unlike the Crown City Police that protect Insomnia, or the Border Patrol that keep the peace in the Palaces, the combat-ready Crown's Guard act as special force until tasked with the freeing of outsiders who have found their way inside the wall. Carlos Ardyn was serving as captain of the time Ardyn's initial assault on Insomnia. Oh, these are just enemy types.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, I think I don't need to do any more research, thankfully.
How tragically weak you are.
Oh, I can't destroy that. Oh, I can. Haha. Take that, sign! Must destroy everything! Ah, I take on you two guys now. Alright then. Ouch, that hurts! Stop hurting me! You know what? Fine. You guys asked for this.
Will never fall.
Stay back!
I'm getting hit by a lot of things. Oh, that's why I'm getting hit by crossbows.
Enjoy.
So this is it.
Ah, that could have been a lot better.
Defend the city at all costs.
I swore to Velvet, all who would besmirch the sacred course. All trespassers
Get fit!
All hail the Almighty. Don't hold
I need
back
some
now.
swords. Thank you, you died too early. Alright, hold on, let's go again.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to
Have all the swords! Have all of the swords! Oh my goodness, look at my combo meter. My hit count. Alright. One down, a bunch more to go. Wait, can I? I can buy a different hat!
swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded.
Come back! Alright then, it's time to become even more stylish than I already have!
Reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Okay, we got a goblin hat, a safety hat, a hunter's cap, 10-gallon hat. A sturdy hat protects the wearers from Anarchan. Oh yeah, that's right, these things give you status boosts. A grubby hat model at those adorning on the hats of imps reduces maximum HP to 1. Wow, so this is basically like impossible mode. And I'm good. I like the hat that it is. Thank you very much.
Oh dear, did I do that?
It's a bad day for this guy.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Huh. What's that over there? Oh, that's a sector. Oh wait, no, that's a car.
Whoops. I must say, I expected more from you. That's going to be hard to fix.
Let's see if I could... Yep, I can go up. Let's see what's over here. Ah, item. And it's a unfamiliar coin. It's probably yen. Who leaves coins on top of rooftops anyways? Ouch, that hurt. Here, have all the swords. How many swords? All of them!
Not even close. This is going to hurt. Stay back. Where's your head? It's over.
Give me more swords.
Can't say you didn't try.
How much? 28. How do I activate this ability again? Let's see here. Press a circle to summon a sniper rifle. Press or hold? Okay, yes, I know that, but how do I summon my sniper rifle? Did I spend 82 points for nothing? Definitely feels like it. Soup. No, aim for the generators, Ardyn. Alright then. Next Guardian. Well, the final boss must be OP. Oh, I hope it is! I need a good challenge! That's right, I can only attack him behind.
The king must be in his castle.
And if the king's in this castle, then the princess is in another castle. See what I did there? How the heck did that manage to hit me? Use a potion.
How's that? It's over. This is going to hurt.
Ifrit? heck are you? Oh, reinforcement. So. Huh, somehow I managed to get a trophy. Ooh, an item. I know I'm in the middle of item, but... Zap! Ouch! Jeez, that hurt a lot.
An eye for an eye.
Okay, doing something. I don't know what exactly I'm doing.
Die. No. I just saw it flash before my very eyes.
Alright, that sector's down. Jeez, look at all the stuff I could get. And there's another hat shop. They're all gonna sell me the same stuff, aren't they?
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Bugs. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
I see. I guess I only defeated a few of these
Target
generators.
has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. But he's a skilled combatant. And he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
My apologies.
Ouch! That hurts.
This is going to hurt. How tragically weak you are.
Alright, where is the hat store? Over there. Wee. Stupid wolf.
Time to head back down.
Ah, they do sell different hats. So Saint's hat and the patrol cap. Jeez, there's a lot of hats to collect. What is this, Team Fortress 2?
Over here. This is going to hurt.
Alright, then what's the story of the other towers? I'm kind of curious. Oh! There's my gun! I see, I didn't notice that it's a changeable weapon. Come on, button.
Though it pains me to say this, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Thinking oh, that's why. I had the wrong attack. Can I destroy these banners? Doesn't look like it can. Okay then. Ow, I was in the middle of something. Take that, TV! Oh, there.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Screw you, balloons!
That's going to be hard to fix.
Oh no, I'm surrounded. Oh, what am I going to do?
Not even close.
Ouch.
Not bad. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Sheesh. Oh my goodness, I'm over 100 hits. Yep, they definitely make you, they did a pretty good job making you feel like you're a boss. Okay, you guys are going to infinitely respawn. Noted. Giant Goat Man.
The sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
You are retreat. Scared.
Ah, dang it. Gotta bury up.
Must stop me.
Ouch. Okay, that's fine. Just need to get behind you.
This is going to hurt. Not even close.
Must stop me.
Alright, halfway through.
How lucky you are to know the sweet.
Seeing how this song has lyrics, I wonder if YouTube's gonna flag this.
Time to hit that down. Behold! Look sharp! Over here!
Boop.
Who wants to die? Step right up. This is going to hurt.
Huh, I thought I didn't register for a second.
That was totally disappointing. Pipe down, would you? Pathetic. Keep on. Lucius thanks you for your years of loyal service. This is going to hurt.
Dang it, this is so much fun. Yo, Tyler, thank you so much for the points.
Oh dear, did I do that?
Okay, I see. I can't destroy the banners, but I can destroy the giant TVs. Go up. Hello! Here, have all the swords! How many swords? All of them.
How tragically weak you are.
Alright, next tower. I wonder if people hack the game to make sure that this guy is playable.
This is going to hurt.
Are they again with another low?
Besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Ouch. You know what? You may have a ninja star, but I have a gun! Just let me... I can't aim down. Drat! Drat! Dang it, what's the purpose of this thing? Ifrit?
Praise be to the gods above.
And I just realized I have the stream set to 60 FPS. Drat. Meant to set it to 30. Oh well. My apologies if the game freezes up every once in a while. Huh? She was low. She was that low in health. All right, two more towers it seems.
I must say, I expected more from you.
Here he comes.
Oh, great, there's more. Dang it, Ardyn, you just had to jinx it. Oh boy, now you done it.
You'll pay for
that. Damned monster. Begin the attack. Here goes.
I need to attack the other ones. There we go.
count already.
Thinking it didn't mean a warp strike.
This is going to hurt.
Dang it, I need more swords. Thank you.
Don't hold back now.
Boop. There we go. Now I got all the swords I need. Oh my goodness, they're never ending. You know what? Fine. Have all the swords.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Yep, definitely need input here.
All hail the Almighty. This is going to hurt.
Jeez, it's never ending.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Ah, finally.
Can't say you didn't try.
Okay, now the final two towers.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go up here. Zoopity zoop. Let's see what's over here.
This is going to hurt.
Huh, I thought it'd be more than that. Oh wow, I have a ton of this. Yeah, sure. Crash into the ground and waves into the areas. Depletes bar if I flee. Yeah, level up a little bit more, and... Oop. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Get items after... May not be useful now because I'm about to... Woo! I'm about to clear the final two towers. Yeah, great. Yeah, sure. Why not bring 2 in 1? Let's make this fight interesting. Oh my goodness, there's more. Eep. Alright then, let's make it even worse. Alright then. Who are these girls? Oh yeah, duh, I have swords. Alright. One guardian down. I have no idea what's going on, and I really ran out of life. Dang it, I was about to get 100 hits too. That's slightly bad. Can I just use... Yes, I can. Oh, then Meteor Strike. Again?
You paid.
Oop. That could have gone a lot better. That's no tower.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Take that, flagpole. Balloons. They must be destroyed as soon as I reach to one of them. No, I want to pop this balloon. Yeah, that's right. I have a gun. Haha, take that! Blow up this one more time. Oh, that's right, I still have my gun. And apparently these guys are immune to gun. Huh, the other Guardian isn't showing up. I guess we probably took care of one of the... really? I guess we took down the hardest tower, it seems. I just had to say something, didn't I? Alright then, let's try this out. That was cool. Slapjini. Soup.
Over here. Perish. Atone for your sins.
Dang it, I dodged it. Punch this guy! Boom!
All hail the Almighty! indeed. It's over! This is going to hurt.
Alright then, only one tower left. You have taken all over Insomnia, yep. You gotta be kidding me, I have to collect all 77 treasures? Nope, no thank you, I am good.
How tragically weak you are.
All the amplifiers have been destroyed. The enemy forces have begun their infiltration. I'm going in, as will I. No, Majesty. Must get to safety at once. I have sworn to safeguard the future of our nation, so I must be on the front lines. As you wish, Your Majesty. For the future of Lucis, together we fight.
Destroy all the things! Give me my gun.
Pathetic.
I definitely know I saw some mega. Oh, that's why I was like, why?
Enough already.
Oh, I still have my gun equipped. It's very confusing. Well, this is gonna suck for you guys.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it was after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Target acquired. Eliminating them.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Here goes.
Boop.
Enjoy. Don't hold back now.
Defend the city. Begin the attack.
You think you can stop me? How adorable! Ouch! Ah, you stopped me! Hey, I'm trying to... You know what? Fine. I try to be nice to you and not have to summon Ifrit. But now look what you made me do. You made me summon Ifrit. How dare you? This is all your fault. He's very touchy.
Praise be to the gods above. Oh, giving up the hunt already.
Oop.
Begin the attack. Behold! Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
How many more waves? How many waves of enemies do I have to defeat?
Not even close. Behold! Perish!
Ifrit, if you would. Also, where the heck did you go?
Must stop you.
Swipe.
Are we clear to infiltrate?
But of course. Make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
First things first. Actually, first things first.
Oh dear, did I do that?
Okay, I feel slightly better. Free potion? Okay. Alright then, rest in this bench. Sheesh, for 2 hours then? I mean, granted, the second chapter took way longer to complete than it should. Also, I've been in the city for basically an hour, and I basically destroyed everything in under an hour. I feel good about myself.
Oh my, what big walls you have. All the better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king, and have him summon my beloved brother.
Alright then, this might be the boss. I think. Oh yeah, definitely the boss.
Something wrong, officer?
Ah, you must be His Majesty.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Why, for you.
The Royal Arms. Who are you?
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end.
Hear me, Adagium. On my honor as king, I will vanquish you.
Oh, what an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood.
Take this!
Music's definitely kicking in.
Too slow.
Ah! Look out! A fight that I actually have to try! I think I should attack from the back.
I'm afraid that trait seems to skip a generation. Over here!
This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous.
Flash tap spam intensifies. Yeah.
By whom, may I ask?
Also, huh! Good weak reference. Hey, I want my swords back. Can you give me my swords back?
I expected more from the legendary king of Lucis.
Well, I'd certainly hate to disappoint. No quarter for you. Brace yourself.
Ouch.
Say your prayers.
That's a lot. That's a lot of weapons you got.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, fine, I can take some. I can finally get my swords back.
No worse than you will once I've sealed you away for good.
So confident, yet so misguided. Here goes. Try this.
It's over! Enjoy.
You're mine! Say your prayers! Take this!
Ouch. Okay, Sniper Rifle actually did something.
Say your prayers! Try this!
Okay, I think you're good.
Try this! No. They mustn't give up. You can't let him win.
Alright, I got my swords back. I don't like how this is going. Ouch!
Brace yourself.
Oh boy.
Yeah! Brace yourself. Say your prayers.
Ouch.
Brace yourself.
Keep it.
Brace yourself. Where's your head?
Having trouble keeping up. I swore to protect my people.
Ooh, that was a fun fight.
Done already. But the fun's just begun. Summon the old war.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh?
Huh.
Is he dead?
He died very quickly. I only broke 2 of his ribs.
Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength. Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
Final boss. Final boss.
Brother.
Somnus. Haven't seen you for years. 2000, in fact. And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster? monster and erased me from the face of history.
You tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself! What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself? Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end.
You go!
This is preposterous. How could one so imperfect possess such power? I was right to have seen you.
Pretty good at that. I'm getting my swords back. Ouch!
Don't be facetious. The only monster here is you.
I know that they're talking on the screen, but I'm just too pay attention to the fight itself. Did all those swords go up your butt? They probably did.
The gods blessed you as their chosen. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps. Don't make me Over here.
Impossible. I yearn desperately to be special, yet I have nothing to set me apart. Nothing at all.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
That's a giant lightsaber. That's a very giant lightsaber! What? Ouch. Made the right call, but unfortunately this fence was in the way.
Die!
Ouch. I feel like I should probably use this before I actually fully die off.
Over here.
No match.
Ifrit! Did you miss?
I'm gone.
Stuff is happening behind me. I do not wish to look behind.
When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood. The demons could not be allowed to rule in this one. That a sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it. Behold! Over here.
Am I playing... Ah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, then go. Hellfire! Cool.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the blessed one, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Well, I'm bored. I'm off the city. You missed. Bahamut. Yep, definitely Bahamut.
I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
And why did I become Scottish all of a sudden?
To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
The true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
So, are you the good guy or the bad guy? What are you getting at this?
But his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
Very shame. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What saved thee, Ardyn?
Loath though I am to serve the shadows and surrender to the scion of a usurper, so long as it brings the royal bloodline to an end. So long as I get my revenge, I will submit.
As thou shouldst, the fate bestowed upon a man.
Now I'm curious to see if what would happen if I chose resist. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. It's not like it's going to be like an alternate ending. I think Bahamut would say, no, you will submit. Bad boy. Bad. Peace out.
Did you know about this? That I was meant to serve as some sacrifice? Did you keep this from me, Era?
But thou I must.
You, dear brother? Did you know? Answer me!
I wasn't feeling that me. Maybe you hold off for 5 more seconds and oh my. Suddenly the Square Enix logo. And then that. What was that? Okay. That was weird.
Am I alive? Oh, does it matter? Perhaps not. Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all. All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Drat, I should have picked the other option. After a month of hearing that joke, he finally got it. Whew. Yeah, this definitely makes Ardyn honestly one of the better Final Fantasy villains. I mean, he kind of has everything. His looks, his sense of humor. Hold on a sec. Dang it, I was trying to see if the brilliant scientist was voiced by Sweet Bloom, and chances are I probably missed that, so... Dang. Oh well. But yeah, that was... How do I rank Ardyn as a Final Fantasy villain? I say he's up there. Like, clearly nothing can beat Kefka and Sephiroth, far from it, but he is really close. I'm trying to think of other Final Fantasy villains in general. And yeah, honestly, Ardyn is really, really good. I mean, like I said before, he's witty. He looks good. He's a good twist villain. His motives are correct. Yeah, he's just a really good villain, all things considered. Did I say motives is good? His motives are justified. I should definitely say that. That should have been better. And was technically not done with this. I mean, granted, I could have finished this sooner. It's just that unfortunately, the first hour took a little too long, and not only that, I spent some time trying to get all the towers. So I could have completed this a lot sooner. I didn't. Whoops. I went Kuju over Ardyn. Final Fantasy VIII villain, Ultimecia, way below Ardyn. I mean, I haven't played Final Fantasy IX, so I don't know how. I don't know Kuja very well. I mean, like I did play. I do know him thanks to Dissidia. It's just that I don't know his true motives and all that. And I guess now's a good time to say this. Basically, to make a long story short, there was supposed to be 3 other DLCs that was supposed to come out after Ardyn, and it's not because they were cancelled due to poor sales. Kind of the opposite, the game did pretty well. It's just the main reason being, the director of Final Fantasy 15 left Square Enix, and once he left, all the projects kind of crumbled out. They just... Love and thanks to all Final Fantasy 15 players. Yeah, this is technically the true finale, even though the true finale was supposed to be with the final 3 DLCs, which Ardyn was the first one of this new season pass, and the other 3, and I could get this long, Ionia Highwind, Lunafreya, and Noctis. Those 3 were supposed to have episodes as well. It's just unfortunately when the director left, the main DLCs were cancelled.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Kind of unfortunate. To be continued in Chapter 14. Oh, okay, I see. Just in case you decide to play episode Ardyn first. Oh, great. Seems like I'm a brilliant player. I kind of know what you need to do in order to get an A+. No. No, well, you get... Okay, new information has been added to the dialogue. New hats shops are open for business. Acquire the mutant Wakashia blade. Acquires Ardyn's... is symbol for Noctis. Unlock the Kingly Clash. Well, I guess we're going to have to do Kingly Clash and see how tough this fight gets. After centuries of suffering, Ardyn prepares to finally free himself from the shackles. Okay, nope. Didn't give me a time to read that. Alright then, Kingly Clash. Spar with the Chosen King and experience the true feel of combat. Again? Didn't I do this with Ignis? Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile hero of those who allied, now sits on top of the Lucian throne, denying him by the crystal some 2 millennium ago. I see, so basically this is the final boss, only reverse. Gotcha. Loading, loading, loading. Lots of loading, loading. I wonder if I get more rewards for getting A or A+. The reverse final battle. Yes, it's basically Uno. Except it's 1v1, and all that the person has in his hands are nothing but reverse cards. Alright, come on. Let's see how tough this one is. Okay, so Core took around 7 tries. Arnia took 2, and Ignis took 3 against Noctis.
Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us down. Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
Oh wait, I have more weapons? Okay, I see how it does. Dark Tornado!
Ah, a king at last!
Okay, I have 5 elixirs and 1 Magitech booster. And I can't take any photos.
The 10 years you spent accumulating your power, I spent 3 years accumulating mine.
Jeez! I knocked in the air so far.
A king in name alone. I'm truly disappointed.
Oh boy.
Can't you do any better than that? 10 years. Nothing to show for it.
All the swords! All of them! Okay, this fight got a lot interesting.
We're done here.
Get a kick out of this!
Send all the swords. Dang it, Prompto! I was about to get 100. Ah, frozen today.
Get a kick out of this! Get a kick out of this!
Leave me alone! No choice. Okay, that's one. That's one down.
Time to say goodbye.
Move it or lose it!
Behold, this realm in darkness, this land.
Again? Okay, yep, need to use this.
Try this!
Wow, that didn't do much. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's why. Not just an armature, that's why.
Get a kick out of this.
Oh, wow.
Close your eyes. Forevermore.
Okay, let's try it again. I took a gamble, it did not pay off. Once hailed as the savior of his people, Ardyn Lucis Calm was stated to become king of the first line of Lucis. Fate had other plans, however, as the would-be monarch would land a monster. He was imprisoned upon the Isle of Everglade, where he spent 2,000 years reflecting on his brother's betrayal and his brother's death. Okay, fine.
The ones help.
I skip, thank you.
And begin.
No. Now they end.
Oh, a king at last.
Okay, yep. Definitely a pretty good idea to hold on to all my swords. Stop killing yourself. Nox, you doing okay?
Can't you do any better than that? Try this! Nothing to show for it.
Move it or lose it.
Okay, health's decent so far. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm in stasis, but that's fine. Okay, just let me do my thing. There we go. Ouch.
Get a kick out of this.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, I didn't realize that would do that much damage. Okay, nope. That's gonna screw me up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're healing? Okay, yep. Did a thing. Aha, I did a thing. Dang it, I had a thing and unfortunately it messed me. Oh. Ouch. Okay, semi-decent so far. It's not too terrible, but I definitely been through a lot worse, and it became a lot worse.
Even with the dawn to break now, it would only bring the horrors to light. Want some?
How much health do you guys have?
You should all thank me. You would know peace.
Well, Agnes is almost dead. Take this, Agnes! Oh, drat. Well, I've been coming to death. Okay, Prompto down. Okay, do the thing! Ah, that was close.
Want some? Don't worry, I got this.
Agnes, how the heck did you heal yourself?
Want some?
Alright, just need to... Oh wait, all that's left is patio. Okay, sure, fine, I'll take it. Ouch.
We're done here. You think 10 years is a long time? It is nothing to me. I have lived in darkness for ages.
Hey, I did it! That was a lot easier than I thought. Well, I mean, like, that's what you get when you play as the... That's what happens when you play the overpowered villain of this game. Oh, I only got C? Ah. Dang, that stinks. Still, cool fight. I like it. It wasn't hard. But I wish it was! I guess that's episode Ardyn, and that's technically all the episodes, but... Okay, we're closer to the hour mark, and I want to do something real quick. Hey, waiting for Ardyn. Unfortunately, I kind of don't have the time, which... That kind of explains, like, the scenario that I'm in right now. There's actually a ton of things that I could actually do in Final Fantasy 15. We could fully upgrade the Regalia, we could fully upgrade my Armature, face off a ton of secret bosses, all that stuff. It's just, unfortunately, as we are approaching to March, I ran out of time. I want to continue, but unfortunately I can't. But there is technically one more thing that I want to do. Actually, hold on. Make that 3 things. There is something that I want to do in the main campaign, so it should take about less than an hour. So, first things first, I want to show you one of the cool things that you actually get. Just let me load up the main game real quick. Load game. Chapter 15, End of the Road. Call Umbra and tour the world at your leisure. You might find some new treasures buried right under your nose. So yeah, there is only 14 chapters, but there's a 15th chapter, which is basically do whatever the heck you want. And doing whatever the heck I want, I shall. I just need to make sure if it's something that I can actually get. Why am I getting a feeling that we're going to have to face off against 2 loading screens? First one is this one, where I get to the west area in Insomnia, and then the next area, and then the next loading screen is when I call Umbra and telling me to get back to the first area. Oh, I am so privileged to keep my base PS4 for... How many years have I owned this? For 6 years! The next generation back then. With all the loading screens in the world. I wonder if the loading screen scenario would be fixed in... would have been fixed in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh well. Can't believe I only got a C in that fight. Do 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 do. Boop boo doo doo boo. Boop boo 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 boo. Alright then, it's almost done. It's almost done until we get to another loading screen. Oh boy. There we go, finally. Umbra! Okay. Ask for some paw. Yeah, sure, why not? Who's a good boy? Aw, that was just for me to comfort it? Ah. Call Umbra. Alright then, travel to past Lucius. Loading screen, do your thing! Black screen, do your thing! Ah, a black screen into a loading screen. Game's going in many different directions that I never figured out, man. So yeah, with this, we should get a bunch of new quests and a bunch of rewards that we could do. But again, I can't exactly do them all. I'm just going to see if I've unlocked something real quick. And then we're going to go back to episode Ignis, as there's something that I want to see, that I want to confirm. As soon as this never loading, this never-ending loading screen will end. This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing, not knowing what it was, and they continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness! Long loading screens are the bane of my existence. Just load. Dang it, Square Enix! You poured too much money into this game.
The garage for a hot minute? We've been experiencing some awful strange shakes back here in Lead. The hunters are already looking into it, but I reckon they could use a couple more hands.
Got it. On our way.
Then we turn the car. Car's right there. Get my normal outfits back. There we go. Oops, wrong one. There we go. We are now a Japanese boy band once again. Jeez Louise, Cloudy, almost at 7,000 health? Sheesh. That's definitely impressive. Alright, auto to Hammerhead. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, more loading screens. Sheesh. This might be a huge mistake. I might be going around in circles just to see if I could get this or not. But hey, we shall see. We shall see if it's definitely worth it or not. Sorry. This should be the last loading screen, I hope. My goodness, this game takes so long to load. How many loading screens have accumulated this whole playthrough? I swear, if we negate all the loading screens that happened in this playthrough, I could have actually finished all of this in under. We would have one less session in total, which I could have used to actually do all some of the interesting side quests in this game. But no, again, I ran out of time. Thank you.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Sandy?
Some sizable seismic activity down south near Longwythe. Dave and his boys are on the beat as we speak. It's the darndest thing. Ain't never felt so much as a rumble round these parts. Got a lot of folks worried. Got me worried too. Ain't easy tuning up a shaking chassis. Anywho, hope Dave and y'all can do something.
I love to, can't.
Well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? What's that you got there?
Kinda hoping you could tell me.
Bet your britches I can. Y'all must have traveled around the world and back again if you managed to get your hands on one of those. Okay, give me a little alone time with the old girl. Once I install this baby in her, y'all ain't gonna recognize her.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Either I picked up some equipment or... There we go.
I reckon you'll be seeing the world from a brand new point of view.
Yes, we got it. Oh man, this is actually a fun reward for being a game. The Regalia Type F. Alright then, manual. And the main reason why is roads where we're going. We don't need no roads. Do 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 do. Ha 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 ha! Dang it! I just said that, Noctis. How dare you? How dare you make a reference to Back to the Future? That's my stick. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. With one minor drawback. Let's just. How do I want to do this? First things first, let's just try landing on the road. First of all, decelerate. Land. And hopefully I can do this right. Whew. It is actually very hard to land a car. So let me just take off one more time. And it's actually kind of hard to get off the road.
Incredible.
So this is what happens in any other circumstances you don't land the car correctly. Let's see here, where's a good spot? Let's get past over this gas station and I'll try to land slightly to the right of it. Ah, dang it. It won't let me go down unless I try to land it. Okay, let's just do this and... What?! Oh, come on, you didn't even give me, you didn't give me a chance to crash the thing first? So, yeah, if the Regalia Type F gets easily sneezed on, as you tried to land, you died. And it didn't even give me the explosions. How dare you? Okay, yeah, I just want to show that off. Alright then, back to the title screen. As we're going back to episode Ignis and actually see the endings. As we kind of skipped them over due to spoilery reasons, but now that we basically seen everything the game has to offer, we can go straight into them, except that we have to watch first of all, we need to watch a 1-minute loading screen, and then we need to watch a 2-minute unskippable cutscene, and then try our best to get both endings. But still, I can't believe that the game over actually happened before I said it exploded. I mean, like, if I calculated correctly, I could have actually got a game over and landed correctly at the same time. Ah, stupid game. So, hope you're having fun watching these long loading screens with me. Okay, Extraverse. I swear, half of this playthrough is nothing but loading screen. And we have to do 2 endings just to get both of those endings. Again, kind of wish that I thought of being the main game first and then doing this, just so that we could prevent all this from happening, but silly me. Silly me. Come on, game, you're loading. You know, you could have optimized yourself pretty well if you have the loading screens played in the cutscenes as well. Would have saved us a lot of trouble. That way you could only that way you could only play like the first part of this cutscene, have everything else loaded up, and then we could actually experience the game without no issues whatsoever. Heck, Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on PS2 did this. But if you actually watch the cutscene, it kind of loads in the background as well. And the loading screen is frozen. And now it's back up. Don't scare me like that, game. Come on, game, we don't have all day. Finally. And unfortunately I can't, I can skip this. But I can't skip this part. Well, sorry.
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risk
okay, I'll stop.
To safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so. It must be so disappointing.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh,
very good camera angle. Only focus on Ignis' face and not anything else.
No. You can't. No!
Haha, I can skip.
What do you say?
Alright then, canon ending.
Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try. No time to waste now. If you're quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up.
All the knives! All the knives!
How lucky to be surrounded. It's over! What a pity they're all too soft to Why not cease this futile charade? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end. No!
Ouch.
You're wrong.
Alright, electricity. Alright then, let's see if it's let's see if this fight's on a time limit or I just have to do enough damage. Huh, somehow in danger. Oh, no, it went out.
That exhilarated. I think that's enough for one day. Nox.
Can't skip. Huh. Despite doing only one part chapter, I'm still a brilliant player. Sorry. Can't skip. Can't skip. And I think this this part only plays the normal cutscene, so we can skip the credits and go to this part.
You know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far. And now, I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart. Thanks. Thanks for everything, Iggy.
Ah, that's sad. Dang it, how dare I did episode Ignis before I beat the game? How dare I? Okay, that's one ending. Just an extra cutscene before the final battle, after I ate in cup noodles. Super glorious cup noodles. We get out of here. Alright then, now for the second part, which unfortunately we have to sit through another loading screen, in which I have no choice but to sit through another loading screen, watch an upskippable cutscene, and then defeat Ardyn with my Super Saiyan skills. Although, let me try something, because when I did the extra verse, I said that I was going to sacrifice my life. What happens if I face the boss without any risk? You would think that they will all preload this game, but I guess the RAM of the PS4 cannot handle Ignis's recipes. And unfortunately I double checked, and unfortunately I cannot make a quick recipe. The only two options that I had was enhancements and high jump. Yeah, it's kind of funny how of all the extra bosses in each of the episodes, the hardest one was the first one that I did with Cor as Gladius. That one I had to I had to be quick on my feet in order to actually defeat them. The other ones, they weren't that bad at all. I mean, they were annoying, but definitely very doable after a few attempts. Yeah, people don't come my streams just to see high-octane gameplay and hilarious commentary with good production values. No, they came for the loading screen. Isn't that right, Petrus? You're here not because of all the things that I listed above. It's just so that you can look at more loading screens. And me going absolutely mad because of more loading screens. Okay then, skip one cutscene, view an unskippable cutscene, make the other choice, view another loading screen, and then we should be able to get to the thing that I want to do. Jeez, these loading screens are taking forever. Well, loading screen artwork can be awesome. Instead, you see the same things over and over again. Alright then, unskippable cutscene. I guess the team must really loved how they done with this, that they don't want anyone to skip this part.
Life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. It must be so disappointing.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. No!
Yo, Dragonoid, how you doing? Sorry you arrived late. I'm 3 hours into the stream and I have like 15 minutes left of the stream before I end. But hey, better late than never. Also, you feel bad for Ukraine. I mean, yeah, all of us do. I just hope that this issue resolves itself. I really do, but yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Screw Putin? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm usually anti-hate, but yeah, screw him. Having arrived at the altar of the Time Mother, Ignis finds himself surrounded by Empire. Ardyn then lays before him two options: come along to Mithelheim and get swept beneath the waves. What sacrifice will the young tactician willing to make to save his dear friend Noctis? I'll tell you what he sacrificed. A very long loading screen. I swear, half of this. I mean, like, I swear 1/10 of this entire session has been nothing but loading screens. Man, I cannot wait to get a PS5. Ah, snooping as usual, I see.
Where are we?
Oh, you have to ask?
I'll watch these cutscenes again.
Why, Zignotus Keep, of course. Otherwise known as the current residence of your precious crystal. Have I piqued your curiosity? You must have so many questions. Seek the answers yourself, if you dare.
There's loading screens for ordering PS5s as well. Yes, and only a few managed to get through those loading screens and actually get the PS5. Oh great, I can't run. The thing is, I want to run. I've been to this area so many times, just let me run! Huh, that's a unique animation. Great, without his glasses he can't think.
Blessed was the man born for the throne. Yet he, so impure of heart, was denied by the stone and cast into ignominy. Feeding on the dusk and embracing the darkness, he spurned the dawn, affecting a life untouched by time. And through the
like, line for PS5 is 6 months here at the moment.
to exact vengeance upon his
That sounds
own
about
blood.
right. Unfortunately, that sounds about right.
Vengeance upon his own blood. Is that why he's after Noct?
The stone, chrysalis to the soul of our star, cradled to the king, destined to serve as vessel of its light. Gods and men alike awaited the coming of the chosen as they fought to fend off darkness' blight. For he and he alone would possess the power to purge our star of its scourge.
Noct really must be the chosen king after all.
Oh my goodness, I can run! Rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow! Enough of your walking simulators! Ah, great, there's more. Why the heck were you in that corner?
Yeah.
There.
There he is. After him.
For Xbox Series X, it's only 4 months. Yes, only in quotation marks, so... Well, it's not as bad. I mean, like, to be fair, like... While I'm not too interested in the Xbox brand, at the very least, you're kinda getting a good deal with Xbox in the Game Pass.
Once the sacred ring is replete with power, the true king will complete his ascension. Only then can he banish the blight upon our star. By the power of the light alone is the chosen king made manifest. With the glaive of kings, the stone of legend, and the ring of light in hand, the chosen's power will surpass that of even the
Go!
gods
Organization
themselves.
13!
By that self-same power, with the true king as its vessel, the darkness shall be purged from our star, and dawn shall return to our world once more.
I can jump as well. Let me walk faster, thank you.
This is it.
That's a lot of darkness.
Why are you after Noct? For revenge?
In a sense, yes. But my aims extend beyond the boy. He's more of a means to an end. I suppose I never revealed my proper name, so allow me to introduce myself. Lucis Kylo.
The Founder King?
If only. No, that would be my dear brother, who snatched the throne and cast me into exile. I've never been called your majesty before. Would you do me the honor?
My allegiance lies with the true king alone.
Well then, off with your head.
Ah, okay, that's right. Take this, I stabby stab, ouch. You may have 13 royal arms, but I have knives, ouch. And now for my next trick. I shall make a servant disappear! Also, good thing Ardyn's aim is very bad. Definitely need to work on his accuracy a little bit. Come on, it's only one loom. It doesn't have to it doesn't have to take this long to load. Thank you. I just realized, I feel like because I played this part last, I could have.
The revenge I seek is not
I could load in this part from the main menu, which oh well.
Of that insufferable fool. He's certainly taking his sweet time ascending as its champion, though. Would there were a way to expedite the process!
Oh. This world means nothing to me. Do with it as you wish.
How did you get your hands on that?
But I refuse to let Noct sacrifice his life to save ours. I won't let you take him away. Even if it costs my own life to save him. I will pay that price!
Take care not to hurt yourself.
Take this! Fire and eat hot!
Go a few more trials first. I intend to help.
Okay, that's right. I need to remember how this guy works.
I'm afraid you're no match.
I need a counter.
You're mine.
Yeah.
Alright, tiny sense multiplier. Okay, please be fire. Yes! This is gonna hurt a lot! Ouch! That hurt me a lot! Ouch!
All good things.
If Thasta wished to save the king, a sacrifice must be made. I want to try to give up, but I don't want to make the stream last even longer. Screw it! Sacrifice my life again. The contract is for. The ring is now thine to control. Your sacrifice grants you the full power of the ring. Look at that multiplier. Look it go up! you get back here? I say fire's the best bet.
That won't do it all.
My potion.
Do it all.
I can do this all day! This is literally the same technique that I use against Noctis!
That won't do it all.
Ouch! Okay, that didn't work.
Drat.
Come on, get up. Give me fire. Thank you! Take this. Fire indeed hot!
Let it be done.
Drat. And left. Dang it, sheesh. How the heck did I manage to do better the first time? Sheesh, why isn't your health bar going down? Oh man, sheesh. Hey, I got an A+. Somehow I managed to get an A+. And yet I'm still brilliant! Despite me getting A+ on the final mission.
The best laid plans, eh? It may have eluded me for now, but rest assured, I shall have my revenge.
Ignis!
Ravis. He lent us a hand, if you can believe it.
What the hell were you thinking?
How could we let this happen?
How could I let this happen? This is all my fault. No. If I'm really some kind of savior, why can't I save the ones I love? I'm sorry. You guys have stayed with me this whole time. And all it's done is caused you pain. Not anymore. All that ends now. Please! Lend me your strength! Help me! Protect my friends!
For I am the Blue Lantern! I'm shocked I didn't make any Green Lantern jokes. I mean, like, it's a ring with an almighty object. How did I not make this? How did I not make this? Made this connection before? So yeah, the last time we did this, we made the assumption that even when Ignis took an alternate path, things remained the same. Noctis is still stuck in that crystal, and I thought that things will remain the same. Well, let's just continue watching.
Accepting the consequences and never looking back.
Hobbies cannot change. Kinda, because remember, in this version, Ignis can actually see. He's not blinded due to Ling. And not only that, Wavis is still alive. And that kind of affected the game in more ways than one. Again, again, just watch. I haven't seen I haven't seen it myself. It's just that I've only saw glimpses. We never took photos for that guy. And Fugly is there. Because reasons. But Noct's faith remains the same. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, let's see how what the final cutscene is. Because again, we kind of skipped it because when we saw the final cutscene, it was actually in front of the Citadel. Not to mention, I actually skipped part of the credits as well.
It's been a long road, but at last we've arrived.
Yeah. Prompto. Gladio. Iggy.
For 10 years, everything we've done was in preparation for this day.
And today, we finish it.
Right.
Today, we walk tall, together.
Oh, hey, they're playing the theme. Awesome. Do, 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 do. Ah, damn, my video's gonna get flagged again. Ah, old Wavis. Boy, everyone's growing a beard. Oh, that's cool. He handed me a sword instead of me picking up from his corpse. That's cool. our boy band has gained another member. Yep, spoilers, Noctis actually lives in this version, so yeah. If Ignis actually took up Ardyn's offer, then yeah, that story would actually be a happy ending, so... Whoops! Ignis, you shouldn't have fought back in episode 9. Oh well, I mean, like, silver lining, at the very least, it's a happy ending comparing to the all the endings that we've seen so far. At least we got one that's actually a happy ending. How? I don't know. I guess they said please, and then and then that somehow defeated the darkness. I mean, like, unfortunately, I kind of saw a recap video of what happened on episode Ignis. And I did not know that. I actually didn't know that doing the extraverse actually leads to the alternate ending is actually the good ending. Not the canon ending, mind you. I mean, let's be real. Noctis was actually supposed to die at the main game. It's just some minor little extra. Just so that we could at least some happiness, even though that we had a bunch of people die, but that's beside the point. But here's the point. The point is, we are finally done with Final Fantasy 15. Oh boy, what an incredible journey this was. As I said, it's still an 8 out of 10 game, but it's definitely an 8 out of 10 game that I really love. It has its faults, but the stuff that's good is really good with me, especially the characters. The characters actually made this game in its whole. Whew, but that took a lot out of me. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch. Not only that, it will help me a lot, but you get exclusive emoticons that use my channel, so hopefully you consider. You can also follow me on these sites as well. Any notifications that I get off stream, whether it be donations to follow someone, I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only that you will help me a lot, but you get emoticons that you can live stream and those as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free, get all the benefits. And to the people who are watching DeviantArt, if you subscribe, then discounts on color commissions. Oh my goodness! Ugh. Man, out of this, I did not want to play a long RPG made by Square Enix ever again. I mean, like, I definitely enjoyed the time that I have, but man, oh man, they're playing through this entire game in its entirety really messed me up in more ways than one. But no more. I'm taking a break. I am done. Done. Fuck! But seriously, Kingdom Hearts 3D is next. Tune in on Monday as I'll start playing that game. Later.